Now we'll be seeing about PMT function. PMT means it stands for payment. Payment. Okay. PMT stands for payment. So before going on to the calculation, just we'll have a quick recap. So let us say if the period or terms are provided, if they are provided in the means of weekly means, you have to divide it for rate and multiply the same for a number of periods. So weekly means 52, monthly means 12 if they've given explicitly. Quarterly means 4 divided by 4, and for number of periods you'll be multiplying. Semi-annual means semi-annual or half yearly. This means you're going to divide it by 12 for rate and multiply. Then annual, you're just going to leave it out, which means, or normally you can understand it's divided by 1 and multiplied by 1. So this is just a shortcut. Okay. Now let us go to the payment function. So in the payment function, let us say a person is taking an education loan from a bank, ABC Bank. The loan amount he's borrowed will be 3,50,000, and the duration is for 4 years and the interest is 7%. Now I have to calculate the EMI, is also called as payment. What that is what you have to understand it. Okay, so we have to calculate the monthly installment he is going to pay or the payment he is going to pay. So let us give equal to PMT of tab, the rate which is the rate at which he is going to pay, the rate. Okay. So we have seen for rate, we have what we have to do is we have to divide it by 12, because always monthly, the monthly installments are being paid monthly here. So EMI has been given. So monthly he is going to pay it. So divided by 12, comma. Now NPR, number of periods, D6 into 12. So, comma, then my present value, the loan value, currently what they are saying, 3,50,000 you have to pay. Since it is going to be a cash outflow, you can either introduce a minus sign here, or I'm going to introduce a minus sign here. Okay. Now close the bracket. Yes. So this is the monthly payment he has to pay for 4 years to nullify the loan amount of 3,50,000. Okay. Now let us move on to the second problem in payment. Like the question is, suppose you wanted rupees 10 lakhs after 15 years. Okay, at the rate of 7%. What would be the amount you should invest per month? Okay, so to get 10 lakhs after 15 years, what should be the amount you should invest every month? They are saying. Okay, so what you have to do is, of the same payment function we are going to use, which is PMT, or the rate is going to be 7%. Okay, so here also what they're asking, you're going to invest it per month, they are saying it. So obviously divided by 12, comma, then number of periods into 12, comma, then my what they have said, whether do we have a present value? No. Here they have given only the future value. That is 10 lakhs. Afterwards, I'll be getting it here. So my present future value. Sorry. So my present value will be 0, comma, my future value, comma. So at beginning of the period, I have to invest it. So that is going to be my concept here. So again here, I'll be introducing a minus sign in the future value. Why? Because it's monthly, I'll be investing something. So some money is going out. Okay. Even though after 10 lakhs will be coming to me, but initially the amount is going out from me monthly. Okay. So I'm introducing a negative sign there. So PMT of B18 divided by 12, which is nothing but your a rate, then number of periods, then you don't have your present value, your future value, comma, one indicates your type, which means that at the beginning of the period itself, we are going to pay for the or invest it. Just give enter. So this is how you'll be calculating your payment. So 136 rupees you have to invest it. So now let us move on to the next topic, which is number of periods calculation, number of years calculation, or number of quarters calculation, or number of months calculation. So one more thing I wanted to say here is, let us say instead of investing per month or quarterly they have provided, you just have to, let us say here they have provided quarterly, means what you have to do is, quarterly means you here the same formula, okay, the same formula, here you will be doing it with 4 equal to PMT of my rate divided by 4, comma, number of periods into 4, comma, my present value is 0, comma, minus of my future value, comma, 1. So just give enter. So this is the quarterly value. Similarly, if they ask for monthly, you should put here the same formula. You will be dividing it by 52. So this is how it works. If it is half yearly, you're going to do it by 2. Can you all understand it? Okay. Now let us move on to the next function, which is number of periods. So here what they have given, the rate, how much rate percentage they have given per month payment is going to be 500. So since it's a payment, like loan, I'm considering it. So payment is going to be loan, or any deposit also you can consider it. So 500 rupees is going to go outside every month. Okay. So the present value of it is 10,000. So number of periods we have to calculate. In what num in months we have to calculate it, how much it can be paid. Okay, I'm just going to give equal to NPER of the rate. Okay, so always remember here they have asked the question in months, so we have to divide it by 12. Okay, so if it is in years, you need not divide it by anything, but here they have asked number of periods, we want it in months. So d4 by 12, comma, PMT, comma, this value. Okay, just so it in the number of months is 21. So you can just decrease the decimal numbers if not it's needed. Okay, so it will become 22, obviously. Okay, next what we'll be seeing is another example for you. They've asked the number of periods to be calculated in quarters. Okay, quarterly they have asked. Okay, quarterly they are going to, we need to find it and give it to them. How many quarters you have to provide us. So here again, number of periods, NPR. So what is going to be my rate? This is going to be my rate. So for rate, what we are going to do, we are going to just divide it by 4, comma, payment. Okay, payment is going to be my this cell, and then my present value is going to be my this cell. Just close your bracket, just give enter. So it will be taking for them 9 quarters to repay the amount. Okay, so 9 quarters, here it is month. So always be careful here. This alone is the identifying whether it's quarterly, half yearly, or annually, or in months or weeks is the most important part here. Next, we'll be going to the last part, which is nothing but rate. So the basic financial functions, like we also have IRR, and a few other functions we'll be saying in the next sessions. But here, rate, one of the basic functions is rate. So how you will calculate rate when other parameters are being provided. So two examples are given here. So in the first example, they say the present value is 22,000 and the equated or the monthly installment, monthly how much you have to pay is 1,000 rupees. Okay. So the number of periods you have to pay is 10 years. This is just an example. Okay. So they are asking what is the percentage rate? Okay. What will be the rate of EMI? Okay. I'm going to give equal to rate of my NPR, which is number of periods. So always remember for number of periods, we are going to multiply it into 12. Why 12? Because it is monthly installments, comma, my PMT, which is nothing but my payment for your EMI. Okay. So always remember, I've introduced minus either like you have to only present value or future value is given, you have to introduce a negative sign there. Otherwise, if monthly installment is being provided, introduce a negative sign because somewhere cash flow is happening there. Okay. So D3, comma, then my present value. Just close the bracket, then give enter. So that's all it is, 4%. Now, what now another example we have similarly 200 you are paying per month and your present value is 8,000 and after in 4 years you have to do. So what will be the rate of percentage? So equal to rate of NPER into again since it's monthly I'm just going to give 12 comma my payment comma then which your future value. Okay, just give and enter. Okay, so if you wanted to here since I've already inbuilt I've added percentage, it's coming like this. If you wanted a cell to have percentage, let us say pi, if I want to add the percentage symbol, like you can either just um type percentage by shift percentage you can add. Otherwise, there is another way, let us say 7 I'm adding. You can add just by clicking the symbol here. So it obviously it what does it do is it multiplies by 100. Okay, 7 into 100. So you just have to give 7. So, or otherwise, what you have to do if you're going to use the symbol here, what you have to do is you have to divide your value by 100 and provide it. Say, let us say I'm giving it as 0.07, and if I'm going to select this percentage style, it automatically converts it. It automatically multiplies into 100. So this is how your PMT, NPR, and rate works. So far we have seen five basic financial functions, which is present value, future value, PMT, NPR, and rate. So in the next sessions, we'll be seeing little bit advanced functions, financial functions.